What if I explode? Ow. Ow. This is what would happen if I didn't get surgery. No, it wouldn't. It might. I don't know. I got my palate expander off 2 weeks ago. I went in, they just pulled it out, and they put on some new brackets in the place where the expander attached to my teeth. You just like forget what it's like to be able to feel the roof of your mouth, and they pulled it out, and I just felt like youth and joy, a little bird who has burst out of the egg. When you have a palate expander in, it's like there are certain, just depending on how your tongue is, how you shape words, some things are just difficult and there's nothing you can do about it. I was not able to say E's very well, and my name is Steve, so that's hard. Singing was weird. I would go in and be like, I can eat again without making weird noises to get food out of my palate expander. I just would sit there at dinner and be like, and sometimes it would just stay up there and be like, alright, I can't do anything about this right now, I just, whatever. When I was in elementary school and I had a palate expander, I started taking communion at church, and the communion would get stuck up there and I would just forget about it and be like Tuesday, and it would come out and I'd be like, oh my god, Jesus. My orthodontist put in a thinner wire so that they can adjust the sides of my teeth, and I'll go back in a few weeks and they'll put a thicker wire on another chain so they can start bringing the teeth closer together. At first I was a little disappointed because I was like, oh, well, I really want this gap to be closed, but then at the same time, if they put a chain there, I would have not been able to eat tomato sauce because the chain stains and it's audition season, and they would have been like, why are your teeth yellow? And I'd be like, oh, it's because I had pasta and it's on my rubber bands. Speaking of setbacks, I got a call from my orthodontist like 2.5 weeks ago, right before my appointment, and they were letting me know that the original March date that we had set for my second surgery actually needs to be pushed back. The team of orthodontists, you know, had a discussion, and they decided that my mouth won't be completely ready by the March surgery date we had, and they would prefer if we move it to July. Okay. Alright. No, this is raw. This is the good stuff. And my orthodontist said, we realize you're putting your life on hold, you're putting your career on hold for this. My braces will probably stay on until January, so we're looking at, you know, 2018. And every time I go in, they're like, oh man, you're such a trooper doing this. I'm like, oh, haha. It sucks a lot. Right now we're in the heat of audition season, and so now there's a lot that I can't do. I can't go in for anything that runs in the summer because I have to be here. I have all these adjustments that I have to get done. I have the surgery in the middle of July. I have a 3-week recovery period where I'm going to have a splint in my mouth. I'm going to be swollen. I won't be able to lift anything. Certainly won't be able to dance because if, you know, I get hit in the face, it's weird. Because the whole thing was that I chose to come home, and I'd stay here. I work my restaurant job up until my March surgery date, get that done, recover, and then move. And now I'm kind of in this weird spot where, since the date is pushed back, I'm still here, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, when I can start my life, I guess. It's hard when all your friends have moved out and they're supporting themselves, and you're still taking the midnight train back to the suburbs to get in your dad's car that he left for you at the train station to drive home to sleep in your childhood bedroom. I've always struggled with feeling like I was a step behind everyone, like I'm not as mature as everyone else. Being back home, it's kind of been that, but magnified, that feeling, because I I'm not completely supporting myself, and I'm falling back into some old habits that I had before I moved out. See, this is why I've been delayed making this video, because I don't want it to be like a thing, but it's like oh my god, it sucks. I don't think I've even like looked at the camera. I keep like looking away. I'm trying to stay positive as much as I can. Something that doesn't help is Facebook. For many reasons. Number one, like whatever the hell is happening in the White House, like I'm so sick. I don't want to see his face anymore. I'm just done. So I try to avoid Facebook for that reason. God, I wish there was Baileys in this. Things that have helped, that have helped me power through, have helped me yes all the way. Recently, I have been listening to Stroke by Stroke from Jasper and Deadland, specifically Matt Doyle singing it. I don't know why, but that's just been my power song. I've been scrolling in my car like every day. I'm probably gonna get nodes, but like, whatever. Working out, that helps, you know, feel good about yourself. Steve Grand's 2014 album, All American Boy. I've been playing it like on repeat when I'm not listening to Matt Doyle. It's just like a nice, summery rock, pop, country, whatever clubbing album, and I highly recommend it. He's working on some new stuff. I'm hopefully seeing him when he comes to Philly in May. I need someone to go with, so if someone wants to come with me, that would be great. My friends have been a huge support, and I'm trying to be better about not gluing my eyes to the phone. They will always listen to me complain about braces, which is really nice. Thanks, you guys. Carter and around the whole world.